Happy Halloween. I called it. Usually I'm not one to pat myself on the back with the I called it because let's be real, I'm usually wrong. I really haven't been getting things right lately. But in the last Pacers video where I talked negatively about the defense, a lot of you guys probably didn't see it, but at the very end of that video, I said, here comes Boston. But it doesn't matter. Pacers by 3. And then I commented on Instagram and said, Pacers win by 3 in dramatic fashion. Both of those things happened because I'm going to be real with you guys. This was the most predictable win for the Pacers. Now you're thinking to yourself, Luke, against the Celtics who were 4-0? Well, as somebody said in my live chat the other day, man, Pacers are going to get beat really bad by Celtics. The Celtics are... Yeah, Celtics ain't no 73-win team, okay? They're a very good team. They're an upper echelon. They're probably a 7 to 8 game lead winner in the East, okay? And I saw that by the way that they beat the Bucks, and the Bucks are starting off terrible, which is good. But I think that people's expectations are super duper high for the Celtics, which is great for the Pacers. Pacers love, especially at home, to play underdog. They love it. It's the way that all of them love to play, especially a guy who didn't get to play in the playoffs last year, and many of y'all forgot it. Bennedict Mathurin. Everybody was really wondering, what was the difference with tonight in the playoffs? Same exact dang result, right? You get come back on up 20 in the fourth where, everything was clicking, then all of a sudden it's not. Now, a huge thing in this game was the reffing. The officials really getting Boston back into it. But let's be real. They didn't give Boston 24 points. The Pacers gave them at least 16 of those. So even with the ref issues, there's still problems on defense. But the rebounding, as I mentioned in my last video, is significantly better than it has been the last 2 years to me. And that is a huge thumbs up and a huge great thing. That's why I called this one terrifying, freakish, ghoulish, scary, whatever you want to call it for the rest of the league, really. Because when you have a fast-paced team who's ready to rebound the ball and look for outlet passes, you basically have a football team playing basketball. And you have Halliburton back there playing quarterback. And McConnell may be switching in and playing quarterback. And guess what? There's no controversy on this team. Everybody can have it. It's great team ball. They're still whipping it around. They beat Boston from beginning to end tonight when it comes to playing basketball. Now again, they almost gave it away, but almost doesn't count, guys. The W counts at the end. And it only takes one game to change around a season. So yes, are there still flaws with the team defensively? Yes, especially. But if they play like this Friday against Dallas and are 3-3 with back-to-back wins over the two teams that went to the championship, the Pacers not only are good on paper, but in their heart, they feel like they're the best team in the league. And I'll be honest, when you get a young team like the Pacers, hot and confident, then you're going to get other teams hot and bothered, if you know what I mean. Pacers are all the way back, guys. They're back to playing fun. They're rebounding so good. And they're also back to not having good defense. Now, of course, if the defense can get back up to number 15, right? About number 15 in the league where it was second half of the year last year. That'll be humongous. Now, if you remember when the defense got better, Pacers were actually 500 for that second half of the year. So good defense doesn't always transition into good offense for the Pacers. They seem like they can't focus on both. But when they're able to do both, this team's going to start humming. You'll start seeing a 6-game win streak here, a 5-game win streak there, and then a little 3-game win streak against 3 tough teams on the road. You're going to start seeing that stuff with the Pacers. My hopes are back up to super high. I still think that this team could be a top 4 seed in the East. It's going to be really tough now, though, because I think the other teams have improved significantly. Even a number 6 seed Pacers, though, sneaking into the playoffs would be crazy. So this was a terrifyingly great win for the Indiana Pacers and the future of the team when it comes to the end of the year and all that. I go to the Knicks-Pacers game on November 10th. If you guys are wondering, there will be a video, probably vlog, with me and Tyler going to that game. Very exciting stuff. College football prediction video will be out tomorrow, followed by Saturday, which will be the Colts prediction against the Vikings with Flacco now as quarterback. Very interesting. What do I think? Thank you guys for watching. Aflac time out of here.